I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite blue vagina on the Citadel. And you know, blue vaginas are his favorite vaginas in general, so she's pretty high ranking. If Rex was here, that'd be a different story. But until that point, Tali's my backup plan.
Hilarious. Like and subscribe.
How many people can possibly want to kill me within 3 seconds of loading into the game? Do I deserve this? Yeah. But that doesn't change anything. In the last one, we were trying to recruit Shepard's favorite vagina in existential peril on the Citadel. That would be Tali. Yeah, we do have to specify, because Liara's looking a lot more enticing the more deaths I suffer getting through this shit. At what point do we just give up, rescue Jane from Firefly cosplaying as a fucking insect man, sew him a little sweater to replace his existing disease suit, get the fuck out of here? I don't know. Luckily for Tali, vast fucking hole in the ground over here. I haven't quite reached breaking point yet. I'm a big boy, can take a beating, and several thousand bullets directly to the mouth, except not. Apparently 3 is Shepard's limit. I'm a little bit more powerful than the biggest war hero in the entire galaxy. Although I think they are aiming for the squishiest parts of my body right now. Stay away from the rigid bits, we'll get along just fine. Decide on everything that I ever do. Other people live vicariously through me no matter fucking what, and then I have to make no decisions. Everything's much better when you're a fucking meat puppet. Jesus, Grunt, come on! That is not what my crusty baby should be doing. Stop taking after your suicidal father and feathery granddad. We're not good influences on this little man. Please tell me he lives. Man, live your entire life by the advice of streamers and you're fucking going places. Especially the smallest streamers on the platform like me. We're the ones with the real knowledge. We've been places. We've seen shit. We're all made of wet tissue paper on this difficulty, and the only one who seems to realize it is me.
Fire in the hole.
That wasn't the hole. That's a crate, dude. That's the opposite of a fucking hole. That is the solidest object I've seen all day. It takes so long to put his clothes back on. Shepard, you dirty, dirty boy. And Grunt just refuses to take cover. You are a terrible, terrible son. I expected my child to die pretty instantly given my parenting skills. But this is insane. Survive to 18 and you can get the fuck away from me for life, dude. It's not that hard. All right, this isn't so bad. Although this is the easiest part by far. We always get to this point and then they all start just descending out of the fucking sky. They vibrate through the walls and come in from the next dimension. I hate them so fucking much. Garrus, fix all of my problems for me. Thank you, Space Daddy. In Rex's absence, Garrus has absolutely taken over. Garrus looking real peaceful over there. He's napping in the bacon fucking heat. It's just a vacation for a Turian. For a human with our stupid, peachy, thin-ass skin. I'm not doing so great. It's a well-known fact that humans in the future are made of snow. Evolution has a weird way of fucking working out, dude. By weird, I mean suicidal. I keep thinking that that's 4 sets of missiles it's firing out of its arse. But no, that's kind of why I haven't been moving. This guy gets 1 attack every, like, hour. We'll be fine. I'd be very surprised if the game just lets me do it first try here. How many tries did we have last session? I mean, I was melting in my chair. I fused to my seat in the last fucking stream. Ever since last stream, I've just been trying to tear my own skin off until I can get out of my chair. Is someone dead? They're both dead. No, get the fuck up right now. There go all my drugs already. Grunt's an absolute addict. The only way you can become the perfect Krogan, like all Krogan are basically perfect. Only the addition of yet more roids makes him this Adonis right here. This absolute sex bomb of a turtle, man. I guess they got pushed up from behind and that's how this arsehole got him. Oh, fuck me. Yeah, there is only one way to do this, and it is pussy tactics all the way. Run the fuck away, let my son take most of the blunt force trauma. Uh-oh. What? The Colossus does no damage. Oh, that's bad. That's really bad. No, don't get the fuck down. Getting down doesn't fix anything. Now is not the time for fellatio, you idiot war hero. Everything would be fine if I just let this dude die. Why do I have to be such a good boy? It gives me a break. It lets the arse tension relax for like a second. It's me spread all the way out again. And that's exactly what we need if we're gonna beat this. Complete rectal relaxation. I am permanently having hell rain down on my face. Maybe it's a good thing. Maybe I can take one for the team here. Yeah, the tiniest man, the pathetic idiot human. That's the guy who needs to take one for the team. He's not taking one just by existing or anything. Am I okay here? Shepard, I don't know if you've noticed, that's a tube. Tubes have holes. Actually, this is the one tube in the entire world that just plugged on the other end. Thank fuck for industrial grade butt plugs. Why are you on fire? Camp it like you're a turret. I think that is the only way. Except I'm a turret. that just pisses on people with the limpest old man basically shooting dust kind of piss imaginable. And no, honestly, old man piss would do more damage than any of my guns. I kind of wish I brought all the tech dudes. If I had Mord in here and he was able to fry their tech, whatever the hell that means. Making a lovely little Geth steak, our adorable little earthworm Jim cosplayer. I can't move. Thrilling content here. I can't remember what the fuck the game expects you to do here, because nothing works. Everything just makes you more dead. I didn't know it was possible to be quite this dead, but here we are, breaking boundaries, pushing the envelope. Shepard standing up for corpse rights everywhere. To be fair, he is a zombie in this, right? A little bit. A very high-functioning zombie. Probably the sexiest zombie I've ever seen, but a zombie nonetheless. How many of these did I just bonk to death? Just Eskimo kiss with my fucking truck's nostrils in the last game, and they just fall over and crumple and die in a second. I could do the same with the Colossus. Who thought it was a good idea to let me go in on foot? Some hot zombies out there. Not that I've Googled it or anything. I mean, I'm not gonna judge you all. Whatever you gotta do, man. All subs get, like, no kink-shaming privileges. But if someone just arrives and they're absolutely fucking disgusting, just like Warhead, I want you to just dogpile. I want you to beat him into the ground. But War is exempt on account of his simping. Alright, there we go. Remember for like the 5 seconds that this weapon was viable and I thought it was the best thing in the world? And now it is just a hunk of royal dog shit and nothing else. Okay, that's kind of amazing. If I could keep my stupid stream straight, everything would be fine. They just unleashed my dick like a fire hydrant and let go of the hose. Well, now we know how you pee. You gotta crank open the valve, man. I am my own sewer system. Now, that sounds much worse than I meant it to. I meant plumbing and sewer came out. That's the opposite. I'm not peeing in my own mouth. I'm not quite that flexible yet. Still got far too many ribs for that one, you know? I'm working on it. At 200 followers, I will rip out my own ribs live on stream. For peeing purposes or otherwise. Anyone in this stream is just having an existential crisis. And I'm making it worse. Shepard did that without any kind of animation. He is a biotic, I guess, but can you just save the world sitting from your stupid commander's chair? Do I really need to go anywhere? What is this? What are you doing? You're slow dancing. Grunt, this is not what I brought you here for. He's a very pretty Geth as far as Geth go. They are the most advanced sex dolls in the galaxy, very aware. But leave that shit to Tali, dude. It's the only way she's gonna figure out her issues. Oh, that's not going well. Holy fucking shit. Grunt's standing up and you still try and cook me? Krogan are like the evolved form of Galapagos turtles. There's a reason they're extinct. They're fucking delicious. And he's the best of them all. Bred to be as delicious as possible. That is a 4-course meal there. And I feel very bloated as soon as he enters us. It sounds like he's large enough to go all the way into my digestive system, and I don't doubt it. Grunt, what the fuck? It's a collector beam. I don't want to collect you. You're not worthy of my collection. I've got all the shiny pogs. Remember when pog meant something else? Remember when pog meant something happy and joyous and innocent? Now it's a disgusting gamer word. Just fry the bitch. There you go. What even happened to it? He just disappeared. Disintegrated before my eyes. Yes, okay. I don't do any of this down. I just steal these kills. I'm like someone's mom got invited to play at the fucking esports tournament. A mom who maybe played the PS2 Fantastic Four tie-in with her newborn baby back in like 2003. She has earned her place in FaZe. Does that even still exist? I could not give less of a fuck about esports if I tried. I barely even know how to shoot a gun. What is a video game? They can't finish what they're killing, it's up for grabs. True. That is the motto of the esports mom, after all. When he was slow dancing, if he had his fucking shotgun out, he might have actually done some damage. But no, whatever. We might as well leave it a cute moment. Even if I did end up murdering his prom date as soon as I possibly could. As all good fathers do. My sweet little princess just wasn't ready for that. Maybe massacred a good, what, 9,000 people now? But, you know, gotta remain my sweet, innocent virgin. What the hell am I talking about? The lowest hanging fruit possible. And you gotta assume grunts hang low. That's gotta be weighty. The smallest Krogan I've ever seen is like 12 feet bigger than me. And it's just the highest brow comedy possible on this channel. My stream will be shown at the next Royal Variety performance. The Queen loves me. Channel's gonna be sponsored by Big Liz herself. I'm gonna have a guest star in the next one. I'm gonna have her watch while I fuck Tali to death. which is a very real possibility outside of her exosuit. My dick carries all kinds of fucking filth. Eat him alive, Grunt. I know you've been eating parts of the Normandy. You can definitely eat this guy. He's decidedly smaller. I've come for the reverse cowgirl, but in space. Now, we long moved on from the reverse cowgirl, dude. We're in some real depraved shit now. Just look how rapid fire I am. Think you can keep up? Think you reload like that, dude? Shepard comes about 50 times in 1.3 seconds. I don't know why that's a good thing, but human evolution, man. Just line up the women, impregnate them all in one blast. How else do you think we're gonna survive against the Geth? They literally just build new babies, and their babies come out like this. Fuck, shimmy away. I can't believe I'm nearly this dead. Chat, stop distracting me. This is all your fault. You know how much I'm trying here? Well, honestly, very little. But let's at least pretend I am. I may not be trying, but I'm spending a lot of time on it, which is basically, you know, the best I can do. Oh, you are absolutely getting collected. Fuck yeah. Take out my rage on the Geth infants that are for some reason so much bigger than the regular boys. What the? Why? What were you doing? Did you not hear the screams of your spider son? I mean, I don't blame you. He was a bit of a dick. I would have let him die too. Was this the plan? You were just going for that postpartum abortion all along at the hands of me? It did look like you need quite a bit more than a back alley coat hanger to take that one out. Jesus, he was large. At least 9 pounds, I imagine. That's a weighty baby. These are your children, don't ignore them. Just like Shepard comes, 50 times in 1.2 seconds. That's how quickly I fire out babies. They instantly come out of the age ready to watch my content too. She's right there! I forgot what we were doing this all for. Geth pulse rifle? It looks prettier than the collector one. The collector one looks bitey. Oh, he's just automatically fucking got it? I mean, it doesn't look smooth. It looks a bit like a special needs shark of some kind. I don't know. It's better than the insect one. Far too many teeth. Don't really know where I'm supposed to hold it. Everything is spiky. There's only so many fucking track marks my fingers can handle. Oh, I've missed you.
This whole mission has been a disaster. I wish I'd joined you back on Freedom's Progress, but I couldn't let anyone take my place on something this risky.
You should have joined me back there. We gotta fuck like right now. Make up for lost time. Alternatively, hello, I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite blue vagina on the Citadel. And you know, blue vaginas are his favorite vaginas in general, so she's pretty high ranking. If Rex was here, that'd be a different story. But until that point, Tali's my backup plan.
That damn data better be worth it. The price was too high. Haystrom's sun is destabilizing.
Yeah, well, I died like 12 times, so is it really that important? Donate me to fucking science, man. I am glorious. And you were throwing that away, Tali. All for your stupid old people dust. Do we really care? You live in the sky. You're gonna die out soon enough. You're the only one I can be bothered to protect.
Haystrom's sun is far too young for this to be natural.
I already care about what she's saying. I was pissed off at all the deaths, but holy fuck. That voice is just liquid orgasms going right into every single one of my ears.
I promised to see this mission through. I did. I can leave with you and send the data to the fleet. And if the admirals have a problem with it, they can go to hell. I just watched the rest of my team die.
Okay, maybe let's not scream incitement while she's, grieving, but...
Your old captain's as good as you said. Damn Colossus never stood a chance.
Oh, I'm glad you didn't see the 43 other timelines. Cal was cool. He was very, very willing to fucking die for her. You can come with me if you want. Like I said, I'll knit you a sweater, get your disease out of your chest or wherever the fuck they hit you.
She's all yours now, Shepard. Keep her
You
safe.
worshipped her 5 minutes ago. I know you're literally swimming in antibiotics. Far too gooey for my mind to comprehend. But fuck, man, you just gave up on her that quickly? Isn't she like the little princess of the Quarian fleet or whatever? Her dad is an admiral. She seems like she'd be pretty damn important. You're just like, whatever. Let me go home, give me more drugs. I'm an addict now, and I just want my next fix.
Cerberus saw footage of you in action, Talizora.
I don't know who you are, but don't make nice.
That's why you're here, Tali. I need people who aren't Cerberus. People I can trust.
People I can fuck.
I assumed that you were undercover, Shepard. Maybe even planning to blow Cerberus up. I'll loan you a grenade.
Jacob's just standing there watching us threaten to terrorism all over them. I also love how they constantly have the camera angle so it's only the impressive parts of Jacob at the top and not his weird bottleneck ass. I don't know what the hell that is, but I'm glad you're here, Tali, because I definitely couldn't fit in him.
Don't forget to introduce yourself to Edie, the ship's new artificial intelligence.
What the fuck is wrong with you? Jake! Man! You do know anything about Quarians, right, you little bastard? They're not all just pretty bathrobes and backwards knees. What the fuck? I've been eaten alive by Norman. Alright, incredible. What a great way to start. Die 8 times in a row and get vored by my own ship. Cal Riga become a Chad during that event. He's so fucking cool. I mean, I was gonna love him anyway. He could be just the janitor. He could replace the fucking messiest mess sergeant of all time on the fucking Normandy. The man who literally cleans the toilets with his tongue, and he'd still be an absolute badass. I wish I could be playing as him. Who the fuck cares about Shepard?
Tally's a good friend. We've been through a lot together.
My female intuition says she wants to be more than just good friends.
I hope so.
I always felt there might have been some chemistry there.
You know you're meant to be flirting with Kelly right now, Shepard. That was incredibly tone deaf.
Quarians are so fascinating to me. They also make me a little sad.
That is a bit like saying, I'm so fascinated by this insert race here, but they make me sad. Oh, she's Cerberus, whatever. She doesn't know any better.
I wonder what their skin feels like under those suits.
Are you attracted to other species?
Intimacy brings understanding, and passion is nice wherever you find it.
You're the therapist that fucks every single one of her clients. I like it, but I also want it to feel special, damn it. When does the ginger threesome begin, though?
Okay,
Is Shepard ginger? We don't know what Tali is. That's a mystery. She could be. Jack wants to talk to me? Jack doesn't want to talk to anyone. Can we finally get her out of the endless bitch mood? If she can stop being Hitler in lingerie for like 5 minutes, maybe I'll actually like her. Garrus, king of the DILFs. Let's go. Oh my god, come on.
Middle of some calibration.
You've been tippy-tapping for years. Can't you just hit pause? You can't pause Call of Duty, Shepard. Come on. I'll pause online games, you know this.
Did your family get out of there?
I don't know.
These guys never do any work. She exists to constantly just poke this motherfucker and go, hey buddy, your family dead yet? Huh? You got that dead family? Did you get a voicemail with your daughter's screams? What's wrong with you, lady? And he just takes it.
Humans talk too much later.
I brought you a new tasty fucking morsel, Grunt. You know how many times I died? I brought you a new person to feed on, and you just still don't want to talk to me. I don't know what to do, man. I don't think I'm a very good father. Oh, there she is! I'm saving it till last.
Right. That scunner couldn't serve a good haggis if his life depended on it.
But all haggis tastes like ass anyway.
Aye, but in the right hands, it can taste like mighty fine ass.
Ass of what species, though? Apparently human flesh tastes like fucking tuna. And I'd feel a little bit disturbed if ass tasted like tumor. I don't know. Feel like it'd be more gamey.
I got thoughts like little bugs crawling in and out of my head.
You ever think of growing some hair? That might mitigate that. This camera angle.
How far back it goes.
Shepard's like the fucking predator. I hate this. This can't be right. This can't be what's meant to fucking happen. Because that implies she's like curled up in a fucking ball, shivering, quivering.
First thing I remember is my cell door in a Cerberus base. They did experiments, drugged me, tortured me. Whatever chance I had to be normal, they stole it by trying to turn me into some super biotic. Every one of them hated me.
Apparently, your biotic superpowers manifested in literally only having broken fucking audio. What the hell was that? You can talk at completely normal volumes and sound either inside of my fucking ribcage or like 16 miles in the other direction. Incredible. You're a marvel, Jack. You're a genetic fucking freak. Justification for torture. That's a perfectly reasonable line.
By torturing a little girl.
It was something about pain breaking down mental barriers and how it might clear the way for a more biotic power.
They were wrong. Apparently it just creates bitch. They did not get what the fuck they were hoping for. What they did get sort of ripped out their fucking tongues on the way out of the goddamn door.
You love the power they gave you.
They never gave me a choice.
Yeah, that was a bit awful to say there, Chef. She hasn't torn out my eyes yet. That's kind of a good sign. Think she'd eat them? You think she'd save them for Grunt? Interesting. Guess we'll find out.
Mess with someone's head enough and you can turn a scared kid into an all-powerful fucking idiot.
I'll confront them. No, something she needs to do, you fucking idiot, but it's by far the best option between, don't worry, you know, all those war crimes in the distance, we moved on. They said sorry, probably. Like once, they sent out like a corporate brand fucking message on their Twitter. They changed their profile to have a rainbow in it for 5 fucking minutes. No one cares anymore.
I want to go to the Telton facility on Pragia where they tortured and drugged me.
All right, let's do it. Let's go torture and drug them.
I want to deploy a big fucking bomb, and I want to watch from orbit when it goes.
We've got ourselves a new roofie buddy. Kinda wish it wasn't abandoned. I'd kinda love to bring Miranda and Jacob on the mission to end their own fucking people. Shit, but just... yeah, I know we just had that entire conversation, but I wasn't really listening. He was just like in the corner going like, You can't expect him to focus when Tali just came aboard
Well,
and is
I have
literally
to
like
go.
standing above our heads right now. Let's not upskirt her. That's not a good way to make a first impression. Let's go fucking find her and let's have the best conversation of our entire fucking lives. I wonder if she's still broken down or if she's gone back to being absolutely adorable. She's just already gotten over all her friends died. It didn't matter that much. I'm the ultimate friend after all.
The new Normandy giving you any trouble?
Please, Shepard, I'm a Quarian. Give me a chunk of scrap metal, a circuit board, and some element zero, and I'll have it making precision jumps.
Yay,
I was
stereotypes!
worried about working with Cerberus engineers, but they know what they're doing, and they've been very polite.
They're absolute cuties, but you know Donnelly's planning something disgusting. Oh, away from the sex pest, I see.
Thank you again for getting Rieger out alive.
He's a good boy with a
All
hot
for
voice.
data about
What am I
stars
supposed to
blowing
do?
up.
Did he survive his injuries?
God, I'm
He
gaunt.
said
Shepard has never
Looks
eaten in
like
his
he'll
fucking
make a
life.
full
He's eaten
recovery.
negative meals.
The admirals handle major criminal charges, like treason.
That's my favorite
The
major
other
criminal
political
charge.
power-
This is such a tiny conversation. We even moved to I'm getting irradiated for this. You're in your little suit. This Normandy basically has a star powering it. It's pretty much what a Mass Effect field is fucking doing. We're moving with the power of 1,000 suns, and Shepard's got his stupid naked face. I'm gonna grow so many extra faces
I like
all
the
over my
quiet.
body.
I miss the old faces, though. Presley. Well,
I missed all those adorable
Doesn't seem
racists.
right,
We have replaced them with shiny new racists, to be fair, so, enjoy, Tali. Shepard's lips are blue. He's not
they
breathing.
attacked. They were attempting to kill or control a young human biotic who was on the fleet.
Wait a fucking minute. You had a human? It's really rare for Quarians to even interact with other fucking species. Wasn't there a big thing in the first game about how, she's never even seen a Solarian before or something? Or am I making that the fuck up? Do I just dream about her every single night? Yes, but that's hopefully unrelated.
Thanks for coming by.
Oh, we're not done here. I've missed you so much. That was such a tiny, tiny conversation. I mean, you have made sure the
Shepard,
Normandy won't
what
blow
can
up,
I
which
do
I
for you?
guess is a bit important.
I really need to clean up this engine.
Clean up the sun? You're just gonna rub it with some fucking lemon pledge. Oh yeah, clean up the pistons. They've got a little bit oily. No, this thing is gonna kill people. Don't touch it. It's very warm. It made Shepard very ill in like a second. The far rim, the most distant of all the arseholes. I don't know if I can resist. It's in Geth space. Oh, that's why we can't explore a whole lot. We're in where everyone wants to suffocate us. Nice, nice, nice. Well, I'd like to keep my lungs, please. Very proud of my lungs. My favorite part of Shepard's body, honestly, because everything on the outside is putrid and disgusting. He's just trapped in this awful, awful skin suit. I'm gonna cough up my pancreas and I'll be right back. Hope it makes you projectile vomit just as much as it does me. I mean, that coughing AS. What's wrong with you, Scott? You just want to listen to my final few moments. You're gonna make my death rattle, your fucking text tone. I can't tell if that's like the ultimate homage. I can't tell if I should be heartbroken that you do this to me. Can't get filled up while doing some fucking probing of my own. My fuck Congus dreams will never, ever, ever be fucking fulfilled. How dare you? Ooh, look at this. It's purple. It looks delicious. It looks like a fucking gobstopper. Is there no better word for that? It sounds like Italian mafia for like some horrible torture that they would do. Classical hot house. You could have just put that in 2 words. It is warm here. And it would have got across the same message. Do not wear clothes and we'll all understand. In which case, Tali, you're coming with me. Morden, you're gonna come and make sure she doesn't die from the immediate infection and choking hazards that I represent. Why are you saying you're rich? You're in like the sweetest of sweet spots. Planetary G-spot. Can I suck it out? It was a very small cough. Why are you enjoying that? Everything in the entire world is a fetish for someone, but coughing, mucus, somehow that's weirder to me than scat. And scat is scat. And I am not the scat man. May God rest his soul. To be fair, Scatman is a god in his own. May Scatman rest Scatman's soul. One day I'll find a way to bring you back, but you will not be allowed to shit on my chest. Officially, Ilium is not an Asari world. The first child born on the world is now only reaching her middle age. Wait. Do we have special Tali clothes? It looks emo as shit. I'm into it. Let's go. Blue goth bitch is what I look for in a wangling partner. Oh, she has a drone! Do we want a suicide bomber on our team? Time to look at awful NASA footage from 1930. There you go. Now it's pretty again. We're aware that your old friend Liara Tassoni has been hunting for the Shadow Broker for several years. Oh shit, that's available now. I miss her so bad. I want to say hi to every single one of her fucking scalp tentacles. with my dick. I know you're looking, but so many people are just gone. Every family lost someone. The children are the worst. We're finally free. Finally, just 3 seconds of fucking silence. Thank you, collectors. Shepard, you better not go after him. Tell me something I can do. Tell me anything. And moving you to my junk mail and never answering you ever again. Admiral Railed Sora? I imagine this is Tali's dad. I'm not going to attempt a Korean voice, because I thought they all had that like weird Eastern European twang. It's not a twang. No one's ever described Tali's voice as a twang. It's more of a Mozart's third. Blatantly the sexiest piece of music to ever exist. I don't know what it is. It's like the Pornhub jingle of voices. But your role as de facto captain during her pilgrimage may have caused her to be more susceptible to your requests. Should any harm come to her due to negligence on your part, the board will take severe and appropriate action. I mean, you don't know what Shepard's into. Like, I am coming for your daughter. I'm coming in your daughter. There's no doubt there, dude. He's a Paragade, man. He's gonna be into something fucking weird. Hey, Shepard. How'd I have you to thank for getting out of purgatory? I'm gonna carve your name instead of mine into my next victim as thanks. You did take a shot at me, though, my way out, so that means I have to kill you. Look around for your name. I'll make sure you find it before I find you. Billy. I can't believe I gave a Billy that voice. I can't believe you think a Billy is worthy of taking out the mighty Strike Shepard, which is arguably an even worse name, because I had to pay homage to the one that I've been since like Mass Effect first came out, no matter how unfuckable that makes him. From Han Ola, I remember you. Well, that sounds like a magic meatball. Oh, yeah, he's the insane one on Noveria. I hear you killed Benezia. Nicely done. Another woman I helped kill, if my information did any good. How have I turned him into a woman-hunting incel? He sounds kind of excited about all of this. You were traumatized last time. How is the addition of yet another corpse lady getting you into this? Maybe I didn't close that door in time. Maybe I held it open to give her a chance, and the Rachni ripped my suit open, and I died of exposure there on Peak 15. Maybe I'm a martyr, and this is an ugly hallucination before a glorious afterlife. But if I'm not, then thank you, Hanola. Thanks, buddy. Really glad I saved you. It's not like you're turning into an absolute fucking psychopath. Maybe he is Billy. Maybe that's his stage name from all his years as a fucking homoerotic Volus stripper. I feel like Volus have very similar mass to an Elcor, despite the fact the Elcor are giant fucking boulder horses. I'm sorry, my mate. I leave you for a Krogan because you are not as endowed as good for your species. Do you fear those words? Whether you require hormone augmentation, cybernetic enhancement, or gene biotic xenographic, just turn it into a murdercock. Please make it as sharp as possible. This nail file just isn't enough. Krogan reproductive organs not available. Other restrictions may apply. God, why in hell would a Krogan need to cybernetically enhance their monster cocks? I imagine they're larger than most moons. They definitely have their own fucking orbit. Why do you think I'm so drawn to Rex?
It's great to see Tali on board, Commander, just like old times. It is her, right? I mean, because with the mask, it's...
That seems dangerously close to something Boppus Johnson would say about Muslims. Good job, Joker! Why do we love you again? Oh yeah, it's because of your cute little crunchy bones. How sweet.